Welcome to Two Dads, One Talk with
John and Leon.
yeah, and Lina, who she is just waking up. I can hear that.
So yeah, today,
Right on time.
or better to say, for this time, Lina is at your place, so
Yes,
it'll be fun.
we will see. I think she will be today like chill because she had for her really stressful day. So I hope I will have peace.
So today Lina met really a lot of unknown people. That's why she's powered out, so that everyone knows what we're talking about and why she might be a bit more chill today than the general day. Let's say.
Yeah, I'm moving from this apartment. I need to say that. Yes, that's the reason.
Woo!
New. How do I say? New people come here living.
Oh yeah, I find those like previewing sessions when people come to your place and have a look really bizarre. I mean, it's literally like just inviting a lot of random people you never in life would talk to or know. And all of a sudden they're like in your apartment, they're looking at your pictures on the wall, they're like, oh yeah, this is the toilet and this is the bedroom and this is the closet.
It was really funny actually because I was with Lina down because dogs when they hear call ring bell, they went crazy like, who the fuck are you? What do you want here? I'm here. Go away. My plan was like we will go outside because I knew the time when they came and I was waiting outside like they were actually just with the dog, and I just went with them inside because it's much easier.
You were basically like incognito.
I was already scanning the new people that will be living here, but actually they were all nice. They were at the end 5-person couples. I would say, how do you say it? 5 different.
I don't know what you want to say.
You know that you don't say 5 people that will live here, but some are there with 2, someone 1, someone was with friends.
So there are like five groups of people.
Yeah, it was at the end was like 10 people in my apartment, in my small apartment.
So it was like 5 pairs of like different people.
Pairs, yeah, for 5 pairs, different people that wanna look this apartment, and everyone said it's nice. They like the lights, and they're like,
that's now playing in your ego.
Yes, it is, because I have a good style. I have a good instinct for a good style. That I know how to make a cozy home. The first one was like, oh my god, I love the lights. They are so nice.
Oh yeah, the lights, like the 2 lights we managed to put up. 3? Okay, 3. Yeah,
and then we gave up.
Yeah, the long story short, in your apartment there are like walls and ceiling which are made of really weird concrete,
and a lot of steel.
Yeah, it's super hard to get through, even like with a drill hammer. It's mission impossible, and we tried to bring on the lights when you moved in, and at the end
with after compressed hammer.
Yeah, after half an hour of struggle and not being able to drill a hole into the ceiling, which is ridiculous, your neighbor brought us like even a bigger drill hammer.
Yeah, because he heard us and he knew it because he had the same problem, and he went downstairs 1 floor lower to mine, and it was ringing. I was like, oh my god, are you fucking serious? You will now complain about it? I'm moving in. That was my first thought, because we were loud, because we were like drilling as fuck as and I bought a new machine also for that because I needed one, and the machine was not strong enough, and he heard us and he said come. He came and ring and said, I think you need that. I heard all the time because I have the same problem had, and he luckily.
If that happens, you really have a problem with the wall. If even like nobody manages to drill holes in it.
True.
We kinda managed.
3 lights. Then we gave up.
But you see, for those 3 lights, you got compliments, so it was worth it.
Thank you. I will let them inside because I will not move that down.
Oh yeah. I hope you didn't tell anybody how strong the walls are.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to. No, or seriously.
This will be an interesting surprise for the one moving.
Yeah, I think that they didn't have that experience yet that would they have here.
I never could have imagined that there are walls like that you cannot drill in, that it's that impossible.
Same. I need to say sorry because apparently Lina needs to say hello to everyone.
Oh.
Because she was like, oh, I hear English. Let's come. It's time for me.
It's podcast time.
It's podcast time. It's like 2 dads, 1 dog, and I am the dog, you know? Yeah. She just want to chill, I think. She was there laying all the time now, like half an hour. She didn't make a noise about it. And then she heard us, like, now talking, and she was like, like, I need attention. I'm also here. And I was like, go, you are fucking on the bed. You're sleeping like princess and you want the attention.
Yeah, it's cuddle time for her. It's okay. We are anyway today in a really chill mode.
Yes,
with
we are.
Our hoodies.
Oversight hoodies.
Yeah.
Somebody got the Christmas gift.
Yeah, I feel like a little mango princess, which is nice.
It's funny. You really need quite a long time that you realize that it's a mango on side. What did you thought it was? Pear?
I was a bit confused, like which fruit it was. I just kind of assumed
lemon. Yeah,
lemon, and then I thought like it could be maybe like a weird strawberry. Or maybe like a peach?
No.
And 2 weeks later I realized, oh my god, it could be a mango. It is a mango. Now it makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
So back to, I want to just say, I don't know what we will talk about today because we talk about the topic. And I was like, choose one and don't tell me and let's see what happens.
I was thinking of a topic which we didn't discuss this much, I would guess. It would be in the direction of childhood, growing up, and since we are like in this kind of colorful hoodies, it's really fitting.
You are in colorful hoodie, I'm just in
okay,
green
yeah, you're
with
dragonfly.
Strange, yes, with creepy dragon eyes with this eyes and big eyes. And Lina.
And Lina, yeah. I was thinking of how we grew up, because we are 90s kids. And as 90s kids, this is kind of a time frame, whatever. Lina, I heard you.
She wants to say something else.
Oh yeah, she definitely wants to say something.
I'm not a 90 kid.
You are a 90 kid, come on.
No, Lina.
Oh yeah, Lina is not.
Lina said, I'm not 90, I'm 20.
Lina is already present time.
Yeah.
But no, we are 90s kids, and it was definitely a completely different childhood than compared to like what kids are having now or what kids had 10 years ago. Every decade brings some changes and some differences. For me personally, I mean, okay, it's not a completely unbiased opinion, because I am pretty biased towards like the 90s, but for me the 90s is like a golden age, golden era, where we didn't have like a lot of distracting things like social media. I mean, the internet was kind of evolving at that time and like becoming mainstream-ish. Yeah, but we didn't have like this many distractions, and just a different quality of growing up than what you have maybe now.
I would agree with that, but I need to say I also grew up with computer, so I had my distraction like video games.
We grew up with computers already being present.
Yes,
for sure. Also, you could play games.
I did also, I spent a lot of time there, let me say like that, but not like online games like now. There are online games like
I don't even know. Steam probably didn't exist at that time.
No,
For sure not.
no. It was like you bought it in a store, a video game. Like
we had everything on CDs.
yes, like my favorite game was The Sims.
Oh, interesting. Was it your first game?
No, my first game online was like online. My first my game. I think. It's hard to say it, but I think a simulator like Stronghold strategy game. I think I remember that the first game. I think more or less, and then The Sims. But I didn't start with The Sims 1, never. I started with The Sims 2. Yeah.
I don't know which Sims I started. I just know it was like a green CD, like a metallic green CD. It was probably Sims 1, I would guess.
Maybe. But yeah, like I said, I was crazy at Sims. That was my favorite game at my young age, growing up generally, because it was like The Sims 2, and then was like packs, and I wanted every pack that exists, and logically I didn't buy it. I didn't buy The Sims 2 also not, because in Slovenia we had like a server where we downloaded for free, illegal.
Yeah.
It's a great situation in Slovenia. It's not illegal, or?
In Slovenia, piracy is like really a grayish area, which is not
gray area. Yeah,
which is not pursued legally. If you're an average person, if you're a company, that's something else. Then you get penalized. But like for individuals, it's not really being looked after. So it's a pretty chill vibe regarding this.
I downloaded every pack, everything that I had that it exists. I was like, oh my god, because I was like, why should I buy? First of all, I didn't have the money. Second of all, it's free. That was my first thought. My brother said to me how to do it, and I was like, I know every game to download, installation, everything I did of myself. And
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
I always bothered my dad to do these things. Please install me this game, and
really, you
did not.
Really?
I did not know how to do it. Like, didn't know how to copy like the crack and everything.
You didn't knew that. I was at 8-7 and I knew that.
Yeah, you're also a village person.
Yeah, and that's the reason. Yeah, normally I thought people, whatever, do that.
I had
faster.
people to do that for me.
You were a gangster, okay? Sorry, I was Mr.
I usually I had a good friend of mine who always borrowed me or gave me the games which were already like pre-cracked on a CD, so I could just play it, or even like originals with the activation codes. But
I did that all alone.
Yeah,
I feel now smart.
You are a Superman.
If I wanted the game, I did learn everything for that. It was like I know everything. If I didn't knew something, it was like an error or something like that. I fixed it alone. I didn't know how, but I fixed it. I think I searched it on the World Wide Web. Yeah,
crazy.
On Google. Or I think I also watched at some of the age I watched already YouTube videos. I just write what was the problem. And then I went to the YouTube, and so I learned how to do it.
There were some solutions. It was not as much as compared to today, but you could find stuff.
I need to say one more thing. I just remember my first game was not The Sims or Stronghold, but it was one of the first. But the first game, I think it was GTA San Andreas.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did it come out before The Sims?
I don't know. GTA was not San Andreas. I mean, I think sooner was some other GTA, I think. I don't know. But I knew I spent a lot of time at GTA San Andreas.
If I think back...
I think 1 year.
I believe like the first game I would remember would be Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was called.
I played it also, yeah.
really bad graphics, really like
Yeah.
just in a starting phase. The game exists still to this day. You have like a lot of tycoons that develop out of it, like Zoo Tycoon.
I played
so
Zoo
on.
Tycoon.
Yeah, but I really remember it was a nice game because you could customize a lot of things, and yeah, that was kind of the first.
So yeah, I will say
game.
I was getting, I don't know how to say. I was growing up with video games more or less, to be honest.
Oh, did you play Wolfenstein?
9. No.
I just remember this game really like vividly because my dad also played a lot of video games, and he had this Wolfenstein RPG.
And what were you doing there? What was the game about?
Well, it was like kind of similar to Call of Duty.
Okay, I play Call of Duty. I play that, but not that Frankenstein.
Wolfenstein.
I have Wolfenstein.
Yes, it was.
What did I say?
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Yeah, it's similar.
I just remember that game
German.
because it was. I really like when I play games. I fall into it completely and forget about everything else. And I know that I watched my dad play that game, and I freaked out for every time somebody jumped behind the wall or something, and it really annoyed my dad, and he was like, if you scream one more time, you are going out. I'm not going to play like this. I was super scared, but like also wanted to see what happens, you know, when you're like interested but scared at the same time.
No. Okay.
Yeah, so
my dad was also a gamer, but
really
but not the same games like me. More he loved like FIFA and more or less FIFA. I don't know why. Later on he bought himself a PlayStation, and what we had, FIFA. Sure. Every year where a new FIFA came out, he bought it.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was like obsessed with that. Really.
I never understood what the benefit of buying the new FIFA was, because it's
I think the new players, new graphics, and new way of game.
So kind of more minor improvements, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't get it also not, but it was like €100 every year or more at the end. Every year a little bit more. I was like, for this shit you have money?
I guess it's a hobby.
Yeah, it was a hobby. But I wasn't not mad or something. I was just, oh my god, you're so obsessed with that.
Did you ever have a Walkman?
I'm just thinking about it. I think I didn't. I knew about it, but I didn't have it.
Because those things were really super interesting. You put literally a CD in, and it was spinning the CD, and you were listening to music. I think nowadays the kids cannot even imagine what a Walkman would be.
I know. I didn't have it.
I also never have a Walkman. I saw a lot of people having Walkman, but for some reason I never had a
Walkman. I think it was like when it was 2000, it wasn't so popular anymore, I think.
Well, it went away with when the MP3 players came out, because they were really small and you could
I really
put a lot of
wanted
music on it.
MP3 to have. Like I was like, I want this so badly, but I didn't have it. Yeah,
I got one for Christmas from my grandparents.
Oh, you fancy boy.
I don't know where that thing is, but it was super nice, because I would really enjoy to just kind of power it up again if it would work, and to see like what kind of music I was listening to, because I had quite a few songs on it before the MP3 and before the Walkman. I think it was with like starting with the first like mobile phones, which were kind of getting to a smaller size. You could only have like 1, 2, maybe 3 songs on it, and then like the storage was full.
Oh really?
Yeah, I remember how picky I was with what songs I would have on my telephone, because you were limited with space, and also we were transferring them over air, over infrared light. So you literally were sticking two phones together and transferring the song.
Yeah, I know. At what age did you get a phone?
I'm not sure. I always got like phones passed from my mom or
Same.
Yeah, actually always I got always a phone. Like when my mom got a new phone, I got her phone.
But do you remember the age?
I really don't remember. I just know it was a Nokia. I don't even know
Yeah,
which type it
I
was.
had also a Nokia.
Now, if I think about it, Leon, it was not Roller Coaster Tycoon, which was my first game that I played, but actually it was on that little Nokia. There was the snake.
The snake.
Yeah,
that was the first.
That was
the
actually-
first?
That was actually kind of the first game. I don't know if no, the first game, I guess, would be the ping pong. You know, where you like bounce the little ball off two sliding thingies.
Yeah.
That's probably the first game.
And that one game with the mines that I don't still get it how it works.
Oh, you know what? I saw last time a video explaining it, and I was like mind blown that it's called Minesweeper, something like that.
Yeah.
That's the game we are talking about. Minesweeper is basically a game where you have like this field full of numbers, like full of different squares with numbers on it.
Yeah.
And the objective is not to press on the wrong one, because behind some of those there are mines hidden. And the numbers tell you how far away they are from a mine. Yeah.
Okay.
I was always just randomly pressing them.
Yeah, same.
It was a really stupid
But I
and
still think I
frustrating
don't
game.
get it. Don't get it how really, but I'm assuming in some direction how it goes. But why? Doesn't make sense. I was like always curious about. I will not get the mine.
Yeah.
And the before game, it's called Flipper.
Yeah.
I played that a lot. I think that was my first game as a child. Yeah. I will say that.
Let's say first PC game.
Definitely.
Because the telephone
Flipper,
game,
yeah.
we definitely had
Telephone
the
with the snakes. Yeah, Nokia. I think that was everybody's first game at age our generation. I don't think it was like Nintendo or something like that, or Xbox or PlayStation or something. I don't know what.
Some people had Nintendos and things like that. I never had these consoles.
Same. Or of the from Nintendo, the small.
How it's called? I also never had that thing.
Same me.
Game Boy.
Game Boy. Yeah.
No, that was reserved for
Rich people.
for the lucky ones.
Rich people, I will say.
Those were not that
Spoiled kids. Spoiled.
accessible. Yeah, we were not that spoiled. We just had our phones.
Sadly,
and,
I was not. I was
simple
definitely
PC.
not spoiled. I would love to be spoiled, but I was definitely not. But I'm still happy today.
You know what? I would say maybe not getting that spoiled early on in age is a good thing.
Yeah,
Because-
I think also.
If I think now of like certain family members which are raising their kids right now in this time, it's crazy that the little kids are growing up with like iPads in their hands, not because they would be learning something useful, but just like for as a tool to quiet down the children so that they don't scream and they don't like run around, and they're just getting like iPads and iPhones and everything. It's crazy. Because we at that age were like, we were running around, playing outside with friends.
Not me.
No?
No.
Not you.
I was
What were you doing?
computer. My childhood, I grew up with
Okay,
computer.
look. I also had a computer, but
not the reason because the village people or something like that. It was nothing to do. But I didn't really have friends at that age. So I didn't connect with the same age as I was. I was more how do you say it?
Unsocial?
Unsocial, yeah. But not as a geek or something like that, just unsocial to other people, because I didn't have the connection with other child the same age as I was. That's all. Because they were a group, and I was the one that was the black sheep,
Yeah.
Maybe because I was gay, but people never know. I was
Yeah.
different. I didn't have the same interests as they did, because they just want to play football, and I was like, how boring.
Then it's hard to connect, if you're not having the same hobbies and interests. I know for me it was
some few friends that doesn't do, and
for me it was a bit different, because I had a preset time for the computer. It was not like, oh yeah, you can play whole day long and being on the computer. It was a no. It was time limited, and I think that's a great thing that it's time limited. And also I had the luxury of having a few neighbor kids whom we were really like playing a lot, spending a lot of time outside, and I think that made a lot of difference. I also did not have like a large group of people who I would hang out with, but there were like a few people, and it was actually a really awesome time if I think about it now.
Yeah, fine. I actually sometimes when I look back, I don't regret nothing actually. How I spent my time at that age, and that I had so few friends at that age, also not because, I don't know, it was fine with me, I had a moment like that I was like feeling nobody wants to hang out with me or something like that I had that, but it was a part of growing up, I guess. It's normal, if you ask me. And
I do believe that usually like in ground school, high school, we are gathering a few connections, starting friendships, building on that. And at a certain point in life, I believe when we start like actively like working at a job and kind of building a life, you get to this point where like, quite a lot of people and you've been friends with quite a lot of people, but you really at a certain age start to decrease that number because you're having less time, having certain other focuses in life, and I guess you just start to like refine the connections and building stronger connections with the people you still are kind of involved in life. At the end of the day, that's a pretty healthy thing. So we start with like not knowing a lot of people, then build it up, and then it kind of decreases again with time, but that's okay. I guess too many people are preoccupied and pre-concerned about like, oh, how many friends do I have or how many people do I know. It's not about the amount, it's about the quality of time you spend with the people.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, that's really interesting from your village perspective.
Village.
Did you do any like I don't know, things that would be maybe considered not weird but like different for like the kids growing up now?
Different,
okay.
Like at my age, different growing up and now.
Yeah,
definitely. Sure. The first thing, TikTok, like Reels, they are loaded with everything, and the algorithm is sometimes really horrible, strange. Because when I'm with my niece, that's the reason I know how it is. I'm just wondering what the hell are they watching. But from my brother's childs, they are okay. They are okay because they are banned from TikTok.
Okay.
They don't use it. What they can only use is YouTube. And they play PlayStation. That's all. But at the grandparents, they sure have also TikTok. But not so much as they could, So, but I think algorithm with they could take. That's the reason I also support. Like in Australia, they made a law last year. I think teens, 15, they are banned from TikTok. They cannot use it.
Yeah.
And I actually think that's okay, and that's good for them, because you're in that age when you are, I don't know, mutating to a grow up person, and it's so fucked up all in your head already enough. You have problems with you. You don't want to see more problems around the world, what the fuck is happening. So I'm quite a supporter of that law. I need to say that, because I think it's okay.
A lot of people are highly addicted to social media and are not even like aware of it.
Also,
how much it impacts.
Grow up people are also addicted.
It's not referring just to children. It's like all.
Yeah, you can agree with that. When TikTok came out, I had a TikTok account.
Oh yeah, I hated you so
and
much.
You hate it.
I never had TikTok, and I'm super happy about it, to be honest.
And then I don't know what happened. We have a bet or something like that. We had something because I got something for that, and you got something that I don't have TikTok. But I don't remember what was it.
Did we do a bet?
I don't know, a bet or something was it, or a compromise, something. I don't remember what was it, but I remember just that you said I need to uninstall the TikTok, got rid of it, and I did it. And after that I didn't install TikTok anymore because I didn't need to. I did now because of the channel that I'm making, that I still need to do it a little bit proper. I need to say that I'm a little bit over everything now with this. I'm putting that on the side a little bit. I need to say that I'm bad at it. I need to put more time in that, that's all. I will do that definitely this year, but let me first move because I'm now moving out of Austria. I will not live anymore in Austria. I will go back to Slovenia because I bought an apartment to everyone.
Woo!
Yay!
Congrats.
I'm now official with an apartment and poor, broke, because all of my money is there. And I'm moving like in 1 month, 1.5. Hopefully, I will get the keys because it's a new building. They don't have the paper already done, and I'm waiting for that. And I have like here like 1.5 month till this apartment, and I'm without apartment. I don't want to be without apartment. No.
It will be okay.
But I actually think social media is definitely a problem nowadays because you see every shit. You can also have a good social media, in also TikTok, but it's depend what did you saw, and you need to strict that really. I think the parents need to strict that show a little bit, what the kids are watching, and what is bad, just block it on TikTok, and the algorithm will fix itself, and you will get.
Yeah, but it's not just the problem what you're getting to, like what you're seeing. It's the problem that it's made in a way to keep you on scrolling and to keep you engaged.
Yeah, sure.
And you're just spending your life there, hours on hours. Yeah, it's for me that's also part of the whole issue, that it's not a healthy amount anymore. But yeah, so that's definitely a big difference compared to the generation now. I do remember from growing up, from just hanging out with my circle of friends, we did a really, let's say, unusual thing or unusual habit, which probably not a lot of kids nowadays would be doing in this kind of a context. We had every week, we made a little picnic.
Really?
We had really a reserved time for a picnic, me and 2 other girls.
Ooh,
and we,
girls.
Like, yeah, ooh. Oh my god, if I think now about it, that's like a pretty gay move, like being just like the one boy and like just hanging out with girls.
And playing Barbie,
We didn't play Barbie, but we had a lot of picnics.
You wouldn't mind it.
No, actually
you will be the Ken.
Actually, I never played with Barbies, but funny enough, my cousin did play with Barbies. But yeah, it's nothing unusual. Like
that doesn't mean anything, you know.
I know. I just wanted to say that it doesn't matter with what
Fun
you
fact.
play. It's just, you know, being a child and you're interested into something. It doesn't mean anything. But yeah, we had these picnics and we had the rule that like everyone brings something to eat, and it was always sweets. It was never something healthy. It was always sweets. And we had a little shop in our city which had a lot of. It was like a candy shop. I don't even know how it was called anymore. I think Orbis or something. Yeah, and we were good customers there. Let's say it was a super nice time and a super random thing to do, but it was a really great time. So if I think about it, it's interesting because I never had the issue of having like a preset time. Oh, you need to be home by like 18 o'clock. It was usually around 10-ish that you should return back home, but
that was at the weekend or
in the week. Also under the week when there was school, 21, 22 o'clock was okay to come back home. We were anyway playing in front of our building most of the time. Okay. But I do remember it was like a really carefree time. Like nobody had a lot of fears, a lot of issues kids being outside. It was a really chill time if I think back. So also in that perspective, it's I guess different than now. I don't know if kids still are playing outside that much.
I need to say less, but my niece and everyone that they are living in the village, they do play outside a lot because my brother they force them to play outside. Also, they have a strict rules. Like 2 hours, or I don't know how long you can be on social media or PlayStation. You can play, and that's all. And the rest you need to play without it. And I think that's a really healthy way also, because you need to do other stuff that also. I think kids nowadays are a lot in like different clubs after the school, you know. Like I know they are football playing, they are something training, always they have something. And I was like, how? I was like, school, home, you know. And maybe some activities after once, one different, just not like 3-4 that need to do every week, like 1 hour from them. 1 hour of them. And I think there are a lot. I think it's also a much more pressure kids now have as we had, not from the parents side, but not everyone, but more from school also, because they need to have a lot of things with them. But I'm just wondering, I think I had it also, so I don't know. I'm not my memory
like
from
mandatory classes for
a lot of stuff, you know. But I'm not sure because I think I also had.
I do believe that maybe nowadays kids would have a bit more to put in.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe, but
I would guess, but it's also makes sense because the world is becoming more and more connected. So learning maybe an extra language is definitely beneficial onwards in life.
I need to say that in Slovenia is generally with the language, like you learn it pretty fast, the second, the third. It's usually normal to learn a third language.
It is, but for us, that's more geographic.
Geographic reasons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we are having so many countries bordering us and a lot of people working abroad. There's a lot of exchange, so it's also coming from that side. But I do believe that nowadays it may be more enforced from the side of the parents for the children to learn more and to achieve more.
Yeah, because they also knew it's the best time when you are at young age to learn a new language, because easier as when you are
for sure
older. I agree on that.
Maybe
because
it's coming from their own regret, not learning like some extra things in life.
from our parents, yes, but not now. And like my brother, because my brother knows English and a little bit German also, but not so fluent, you know. But enough to that he can do well in Germany or Austria.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit rusty now because he wasn't there a long time. He doesn't use it a lot, but still, I think it is changing through generation, because like, you can see the difference. Like my parents, then my brothers, and then the brother's child. They are evolving, you know. They are more and more smart. They know a lot of technical stuff, like they know YouTube like that, you know. Everything, they find everything. They understand really good English and they speak really well at that age. I need to say my niece is like 7, 8, and she really knows how to speak English. I'm really sometimes like surprised in a good way.
Yeah, children learn super fast if they have the environment where they get like all the
their YouTube is all on English, you know, and everything they are listening to.
Yeah,
is
true.
English, so it's much easier for them.
Again, that's a geographic reason.
Yeah,
because looking at other countries, that's not always the case. With Italy, it's not the case at all. I don't know a lot of Italians who would speak really good English or understand even like a foreign language, because they're having all the possibilities already in Italian, you know. So it's not just isolated to Italy, but in general, if you're not having the struggle of like, I need to figure this out, what does this mean, then you also don't learn it. So yeah, that definitely every generation has some benefits, some downsides. It doesn't mean that like one generation is better than all the other ones, but everyone's just special and having their own sets of different properties. Maybe to wrap this podcast for today up, we could do the usual thing we do. That's
word of the day.
Yes, and Leon, you will tell us the word of the day, because I'm super looking forward.
So, word of the day.
Tell me the word of the day.
I will say like that because of the topic and everything. Now it's the most. I will say word of the day is potrpežljivost.
Oh, potrpežljivost. Potrpežljivost means
you will
patience.
say in English, yeah, patience. Because I need patience today to calm down for me because of Lina, because she's super annoying. That's the word of the day, potrpežljivost.
Perfect.
So that will be all, I guess, for this podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elina, for your background voice. We will really appreciate that. Hope you have had fun listening. Was interesting. If yes, give us a good like, subscribe, share. Everything what's positive and good comment is also welcome, always.
Maybe today we had some 90s kids listening in.
Every 90 kids, if you 90 kids there, give us a like or a comment. No, give us a comment. So I'm interested to that, and we see us next episode.
Yeah. Until next episode.
Bye.
Bye.